sanctuary, and every animal there has a story. It's really neat.
That sounds
Yeah.
wonderful. Congratulations.
I got engaged.
Oh, congratulations. I don't follow you on, I'm not on Facebook. You probably put it on
Yeah, I did.
Facebook.
Instagram. Yeah, I'm so happy for you.
I visit when you were camping?
Yeah,
Oh.
Thursday night.
Oh.
It was a beautiful spot. Yeah, I was very shocked.
Wow, that's good.
Surprised.
That's kind of nice to be surprised, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Linda, how are you today?
I'm well.
Oh,
Other than sneezing.
I know, I can't stop, but let's do some yoga. So let's start seated this morning. And if you want to sit up on a block, you can sit up on a block if you have one. Just get yourself comfortable here, arms down in your lap or wherever they want to be, and allow your eyes to gently close. For these next few moments, just watching your breath, watching your thoughts, maybe noticing your emotions. You just take a look and see what's right here for you today. More breaths. Allow your eyes to just softly open. And we'll take our arms and just reach them straight out. We'll take this moment to just sort of warm up the shoulders, integrate, draw the jawbone back, lift the crown of the head up, reach out through the fingers, and imagine you're pressing down into little tabletops. There's a little bit of energy in the arms. Yep, just like that. Hi, Jennifer. Glad you made it. Good, we'll stay here another couple breaths. And then from here, you'll do a few little slow circles, just moving in one direction. Good. Go the other direction, just circling, warming up the shoulder joint. And then reach out again, nice and still. Turn the palms forward, bring the arms in front so they almost touch. The palms almost touch, but not quite. And then with the right hand, you're going to imagine you're pulling back on like a bow and arrow. So pull back and then open it out and then bring it back around to the front slowly. And then left arm, pull back, open out, and draw it around to the front. You can go slowly, slower than me if you want. Pull, open, and bring it around. Pull with the other arm, just going at your own pace, open to where you can, and around to the front. One more each side. Pull, open it up, and bring it around till they almost touch. And then last one, it's all right if it's different, bring it around. Take the arms all the way up, and then just let them drop. Good. You can do some shoulder circles or little wiggles. And then we're gonna take the arms out again. If you want to switch the cross of your legs, you can. We'll take the arms out again, palms forward this time. Good, and then cross the right elbow under the left and reach back for your shoulders to start. Sit up nice and tall. Give yourself a great big hug. Good, and then you'll just slouch down. Let the elbows drop down towards the belly button. Drop the chin to the chest. Easy slouch. And then sit up nice and tall. Elbows rise. And if you can, lift the forearms, bring the fingers into the palm. Eagle arms. If not, just stay here. You can hold the shoulders. Elbows go a little higher. Opening up into the upper back. And then let the arms gently release. You can bring them behind you for a moment, fingers face away, open the shoulders and chest. And then one more side, sitting back up, arms open out, palms forward, left arm goes under the right, reach back for your shoulders, hold on first. And then drop the chin to the chest, elbows drop down, you slouch, opening up into the upper back space. And then come back to center, lift the elbows, maybe lift the forearms into eagle arms. And if that doesn't work, you can press the forearms together or continue holding the shoulders. Good job breathing here. Release that, take the arms behind you, fingers face away from you, press the shoulders back, lift the chest. And then release that, we'll come forward to hands and knees. Spreading the fingers and pressing down into the tops of the feet and shins, like that number 11, the shins make. And then cow and cat. You can go at your own pace. Lean a little bit forward into the hands, or lean a little bit back, rounding that back. Come to neutral and just move side to side. So one shoulder to one hip, and you open the other side of the body and switch when you're ready. You can hold it for a little bit, or you can make it more fluid and flowy. And then if you want to make a circle with the tailbone and the pelvis, circle through the ribs, just any movement that feels good here. And neutral, bring your big toes to touch and your knees apart, all the way back into child's pose. Lower the chest and forehead to the mat. One more breath there. And then you'll come up to tabletop, tuck your toes under and lift up to downward facing dog. You can pedal the legs out right there or move the hips slightly side to side. Find a nice neutral spot for the head, the ears right between the arms. Spread the fingers nice and wide, just intentional at the floor, and press down into the length of the fingers and where the fingers meet the palm. So just several more breaths, just slow and steady with the breath. And then walk your feet about halfway up your mat and hold on to your elbows in a ragdoll forward fold. Shake your head yes, or shake your head no, or sway a little bit from side to side. Release the hands softly to the earth. You can keep the feet hip width or toe heel them together. And then you'll come up to stand. It could be rolling or come up in one straight line. Take the arms, sweep them up overhead. And turn the right palm to face right. Circle the wrist with the left hand and lean left. So lean that way, Linda. Good. You can even rest your head on your left bicep if you like. Good, Julia. And come on up and we'll switch sides. Turn the left palm left, circle the wrist and go up and over. So you can bend the elbows and rest your head on that right arm if you want. Lengthen your tailbone, keep breathing into the side of the body. And then back to center, stretch both arms up nice and high. And exhale, forward fold. You can swan dive or hands go through the heart. Halfway lift, breathe in here, lengthen and extend the spine. Exhale, forward fold. It's a half sun salute. Inhale, rise to the top, extended mountain. And fold forward again. Exhale, bow. Maybe a swan dive or hands through the heart. Nice. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold, bow, exhale. Inhale, rise, extended mountain, big reach. Exhale, fold forward. Good, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, and this time you'll step your left foot back into a runner's lunge and just stay there, maybe rocking a bit front to back. And carefully set the left knee to the ground. Point the toes and bring your hands up to the right thigh. Good, and then take your left arm to the sky and you'll give a little lean to the right. You can rest your right forearm on top of the right thigh or hand or reach towards the ground. So 3 different options. Sure, there's more. You can also circle the wrist like we did earlier. Good job. Back to center, reach both arms up, big breath in. Hands come down to frame the right foot and you'll step forward. Left foot will come up to meet the right. Halfway lift and switch sides. Step the right foot back and just pause, rocking front to back a few times. Stretching out the sole, the toes. And then set the back knee carefully down. Point the toes, bring your hands up to your left thigh. You want to press into the top of that right foot. And then take the right arm up and give a little lean to the left, opening up that right side. Or if you want to circle the wrist, you turn the palm away from you, circle the wrist. Or forearm to thigh, or hand can reach. Keep hugging in towards the center line. Good job. Back to center, stretch both arms back up, big breath in. Hands come down to frame the left foot, tuck the right toes under and step forward, right to left. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, bow. Extended mountain, rise to the top. This time bring your hands to your heart. We'll flow through a sun salutation. And we're going to hold each pose for 5 counts. So I'll talk you through it. So it'll be even the low push-up will be 5 counts. So that might mean a tiny bend or on your belly, pressing into the palms. I'll talk you through all of it. So we're sun A, everything 5 counts. So inhale, reach up and hold here for 5. 4, press your feet down, 3, 2, 1, forward fold and hold for 5, 4, drop your head towards the earth, 3, 2, 1, halfway lift and hold for 5, 4, a nice long spine, pull the belly in, 3, shoulders towards the ceiling, 2, 1, step back, high plank, and this could be kneeling or straight legs. And hold, 5, 4, 3, really strong through the body, strong through the arms, 2, And one, low plank or to your belly. You can hold on your belly. It's either micro bend the elbows or lay down. 5, 4, you got this. 3, 2, 1, upward dog or cobra and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog for 5, 4, this will feel more familiar. 3, nice deep breaths. 2, and 1. Walk your feet to your hands. Halfway lift and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold forward. Stay here. Squeeze your chest to your thighs for 4, 3, 2, 1. Extended mountain reach for 5, 4. Stretch your fingers to the ceiling. 3, 2, and 1. Hands to the heart. Good. Okay, we're going to do that again. This time, 1 breath, 1 movement. It's all in your body now. Ready? Inhale, reach up, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, low plank, hold. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 breath here, in and out. Walk your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, empty. Inhale to the top, extended mountain reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good, stay and breathe. Bring the arms down by your sides. Bend your knees for chair pose. So feet can be together or hip width. It's up to you. Bring your weight back into the heels. Stretch the arms up. Rotate the pinky fingers in. Good. Pull the pit of the belly in and up towards your spine. Lost our music. I don't know why. Good. Go a little bit deeper. Nice, Jenny. Good, Francine. And then forward fold. Nice, Michelle. Halfway lift. Step it back. High plank. Lower slowly. Low plank or to your belly. Upward dog or cobra. Breathe in. Downward facing dog or child's pose. Breathe out. And then lift your right leg to the sky. This could be from tabletop or down dog. Bend the knee and open the hip. Extend the leg up nice and long and take a big step forward or help your foot forward. Spin the left foot flat. We'll come up to warrior 2. Up and around to the side. We'll draw the shoulders back, palms pressing into imaginary tables. Expand from the heart, center out. And then tip to the right. Put the right forearm to your thigh, left arm towards the sky or overhead, that's fine. Or maybe even cactusing the left arm or supporting your head with the left hand or wrapping it behind your back. Lots of different options here. One more breath. Bring the hands down to the mat. Lift the left heel. So you're in this nice long runner's lunge. You're facing forward and then plant the left hand. It could be on the floor or a block. And you'll twist to the right. Right arm opens towards the sky. You can make a fist and roll the wrist out in some circles or big circles with the arm. We'll stay here for about 5 breaths. You choose. Good, bring your hands back to the mat. You can set the left knee down and bring the right knee back next to the left. High plank or kneeling plank, low plank or to your belly. Good, upward dog or cobra, breathe in. Downward facing dog or child's pose or table. And then feet together, lift the left leg up behind you and bend the knee, open the hip, so wherever feels good, and stay and breathe. Extend the leg up nice and long and help or step that left foot forward for warrior two. You can take your time. Good job. Right foot flat. Come on up, bending the left knee, opening up. Chest out through the fingers. Crown of the head lifting and rising towards the ceiling. And breathing. Hip to the left, side angle warrior. We're holding these poses long enough to really get the imprint in the body. And the muscles start to maybe tremor and work, to rely on your breath. Whatever you want to do with that right arm's up to you. You can support your head or wrap it behind your back. Do some circles with it. And then release down to a lunge. So hands to the floor, lift the right heel, plant the right hand and open to the left. Good. Nice, Linda. And then you can make a fist with the left hand and roll the wrist in circles or take big circles through the arm. Really awesome to drop that back knee in your body. See what you need. Good job, hands to the mat and drop the right knee. Bring the left knee back next to the right. You can tuck the toes, high plank or stay kneeling. Bend the elbows, pull the chest forward, low plank, upward dog or cobra, inhale, downward facing dog or child's pose, exhale. Breathe here. One more breath in. Empty it out and then walk, hop, or tiptoe your feet up to your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Stretch the arms to the ceiling. And bring your hands to your heart. Bring the arms down, standing in mountain pose. Good. Inhale, stretch the arms out, and we'll come into eagle. So the right arm wraps underneath the left, and it can be giving yourself a hug like we did earlier, or fingers to palm. And then bend the knees. You sit down into chair, and then right leg will stack on top of the left. And it's fine to have your toe at the floor. Good. Or you can flex that right foot, press the pinky edge of the foot into the left calf. Muscle, elbows lift. Good job, everyone. Release to mountain. Good. Stretch the arms out. Then other side, take the left arm under. And you'll bend the knees and the left leg will go right on top. Good job. Yeah, totally. Use the bar. Nice work. Okay. You can bend the right knee a little bit deeper if you can. Good, Linda. Yeah. And then release to mountain. Draw the shoulders back, fingers stretched down. Your neck is a little sore today, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that you? All right, so from here, bring your left hand to your left hip. Actually, bring both hands to both hips. How you doing? Good. It's warm in here. I'm sitting with this on.
Okay.
Massive. Okay, so we're gonna do some circles with the right knee. It's gonna go up and out and down, maybe back, just big circles with that right leg. If you need to hold the bar or hold on to something, that's fine. And then see if you can go the opposite direction. Go the other way. Nice job. And then bring the knee straight up in front and then bring it behind you. Staying nice and tall. One more time, up in front. So try not to lean forward for this one. Bring it behind you and then set it down. Good job. And then we'll try the other side. So root through the right, hands on the hips or hold on to something. And the left knee will start making some circles. Just looking at range, you might feel a little like popping or little limits or sensations, and just notice. We'll go the other direction. So stability in the standing leg, core nice and strong. We'll bring the leg up in front. So using hip flexors to come up and then take it back using glutes and extensors to go back. And then up in front. And bring it back. Squeeze the glute. And then set it down. Good, and then take a little twist. And then we're gonna do that right leg again. This time we'll hold on to it. So left hand to left hip, sorry, got this allergy thing. Left hand to left hip. You'll lift the right knee and touch it this time, holding on to it, but still utilizing all those big muscles in the core, hip flexor, quad, and then opening it out to the right and holding. Good, shoulders back. Rooting through that left leg. And then bring it to center and then release the leg and kick it in front. And then swing it behind, this time tipping into airplane. Tipping, like hinging from the left thigh, arms can come out like wings. Good, and then rise back up, mountain, arms up, inhale, hand to heart, right hand to right hip, left knee lift, standing leg raise, catch the knee, steady gaze, steady breath. And then open to the left, standing really tall. You're welcome to reach to the right or hold on to something. Feel the roots in the standing leg. Bring it to center and kick the leg out in front using all those deep muscles and swing it behind you, airplane tipping or hinging from the top of the right back. Arms out, steady breath. And then rise back to stand, feet down, arms up, big breath in, and hands to heart center. And then tree pose. So bring your right foot to your left leg. Get our last standing balance here. You can set the foot above or below the knee, or big toe could be on the floor. Nice, perfect. I love those hands together. And if you'd like to reach up, you can reach up. If you can lengthen the sides of the body, really lift. Yes, nice. And returning to mountain pose. And as you're ready, switching to the other leg. You can take your time. Left leg. Nice. Finding the center line, finding your center. You can reach up or cactus your arm. Good, and then returning to mountain pose. Good, inhale, extended mountain. You can come back to your mat if you left it. Exhale, bow forward. Nice and easy. Drop your head, shake it yes. Shake it no. And then walk your feet back, high plank. And lower slowly down onto your belly. Come up into Sphinx pose. So come up onto your forearms. And then lift your right leg and stretch it back and set it down. Like someone's pulling it back. Lift your left leg, stretch it back, set it down. And then with your hands, kind of pull the mat backwards and stretch your rib cage forwards. Good. Melting the shoulders back. Lifting the crown of the head straight up. You can close your eyes if that feels okay. Breathing. Lower down slowly, just make a pillow out of the backs of your hands and rest there for a moment. Your hands underneath your shoulders, you're going to press up to tabletop and all the way back to child's pose. And then come forward to tabletop again, tabletop. Walk your knees in a little bit and stretch your right leg back behind you. Good. And then we're going to work into a little bit of core strength here. So really pull the front ribs in, the belly button in, extend the right leg straight back, and then reach the left arm forward. And hold, balancing, breathing. And from here, you're going to draw the left elbow and the right knee together under your body. So you're going to curl it in and see if you can touch and then extend back long. And do that 5 times. Curl, touch, extend long. 4. Good. Curl, touch, extend long. 3. Curl in, extend back. 2. One more time, curl it in, extend it long, set the left hand down, spin the right foot flat behind you, open to the right side plank. You're all in one line, press the hips forward, open the heart. Good, bring the right hand down, right knee down, and sit back into child's pose. And then you'll walk your hands to the right, opening the left side of the body, stretching along the left side. Then walk yourself back to center, come back up to tabletop. And knees a little closer. This time stretch the left leg back. And once you find Your stability, right arm forward. Good. Yeah, stability from deep inside. And then 5 times, elbow and knee together, curl in, exhale, touch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, extend. 2. Exhale, curl. Inhale, extend. 3. 2 more. Curl and extend. Last one, curl in. Extend it long, hold. Set the right hand down, left foot spins flat behind you, open to the left for side plank. Using your center, your core to find stability here. From the center, you expand out, open. And then hands and knee to the ground. Sit back into child's pose, big toes touch, knees apart, walk your hands to the left. Get that stretch along the right side, from right shoulder to ribs to waist to hip. Whole side of the body. Walk yourself back to center. Come on up to tabletop, tuck your toes under, lift up to downward facing dog, pedal the legs. Move a little bit side to side. And then walk your feet forward and sit down and lay down on your back for bridge toes. So bring your feet flat to the floor, arms by your side. I'm gonna go turn the fluorescence off. And you can lift up into bridge when you're ready. Rooted and grounded through the center of each heel and across the ball of both feet. From here, you'll untuck the shoulders if they're tucked underneath you and roll down carefully. When you get to the ground, just take a breath, invite in your breath. And then we'll come up again, bridge pose. You can tuck the shoulders underneath you, interlacing the hands or bend the elbows to 90 degrees to get grounded and rooted to the upper back. And breathing here. More breaths here, you got it. And then slowly and gently release down. And go ahead and bring the feet together, knees apart, Baddha Konasana. Just pause. From here, you're going to actually press your feet together and scoop your tailbone up. So try to press the low back to the mat and feel your abdominal muscles engage. And bring your hands behind your head to support the head. And then you can stay just like that and lift the head and shoulders, or you can float the feet. Scooping the tailbone up, feet up, belly button pulls down. And then you'll do little lifts for 10. It can be just the upper body or upper and lower. 9, 8, little lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, scoop the tailbone up. 3, 2, hold. Lower down, pause and breathe. And we'll do one more set of those. So pull the low back down towards the floor, scoop the tailbone up, head and shoulders lift, feel the core turn on, and then you can float the feet if you like. You can let it be a little bigger, curling up, lowering down for 10, curl up, lower down, 9, curl up, lower 8, 7, 6, 5, you got it, 4, using deep core muscles, 3, 2, hold it at the top, curl the tailbone up higher, and then lower all the way down. Release the hands from behind the head, arms can come out to the side, soft belly. And then right here, just let the, like a clamshell here, you're gonna let the left knee close over onto the right, take a little twist, and then you'll come back to center, open, and right knee closes over onto the left, and it's fine if it comes up a little bit higher. We're gonna just move side to side a few times, open in the center, left to right, ish, open to the center, right to left. Couple more each side, open and close. If you want to stay and hold that twist, you can, or continue moving side to side. Coming back to center and draw the knees together, hug them up onto your chest. Give yourself a nice hug here, a gentle squeeze. Good, and then roll to a comfortable side and use your hands to gently press yourself up to seated. And bring your feet together in Baddha Konasana. And then you're going to actually bring the right foot flat, so left leg stays as it is. And then you're going to catch the outside edge of the right foot with your left hand. So switch legs, there we go. So bring, yes, so reach from the inside to the outside and then straighten the right leg. Yeah, so it's a little hamstring and IT band. And then if you want, the right arm can twist open to the right. It can be support on the floor behind you, or it can be up in the air. Nice, Jenny, just like that. And think about bringing your right femur bone up towards your chest. Yes, good. Breathe here. Good, and then you'll bring it back to center and see if you can bring the right foot back next to the left. Baddha Konasana, you can give a little rock, or circle, or fold. And you're gonna try the other side. So bring the left foot flat, right hand goes from the inside to the outside edge of the foot. Yep, and then extend the leg, bringing the femur, perfect. And then left arm can reach or support on the floor. Nice, Michelle, good. Think about bringing the left femur bone towards your chest. You get that nice opening outside of the leg and the hamstring. It's an easy twist. Couple more breaths. You got this. Bring it back down, bring the left foot to the right. Baddha Konasana, you can rock or draw a circle around that center line. Or fold forward. One of my favorite ways here is folding. Slowly come up. And we're going to move into some hip opening. So you can bring the knees together and you can come into half pigeons up here, feet to the left, right leg behind, half pigeon, or seated half pigeon, right ankle, left thigh, or reclined on your back. You decide what your hips, your heart, your body craves, needs, desires today. Nice, Jenny. Good, good choices. Nice, Francine. Perfect, Jennifer. Good, really slowing down your breath. You can close your eyes if that feels good to you. Giving yourself a few moments here to sink into the sensations in the hip. You're ready, you'll switch to the other leg. One more time. Make your way onto your back if you aren't there already. And you can take hips on a block or shoulder stand, or happy baby, or just legs up above you. You can bring your forearms underneath your pelvis if you don't have a block. Just let the legs be above you. So happy baby, hips on a block, shoulder stand. Could also be headstand or handstand if you have that in your practice. Gently bring your feet back down to the earth. We'll take a final twist here. You'll extend the left leg long, put the block out from under the hips if it's there. Right knee hugs in, hold it in the left hand, and cross the right leg over your body. Extending the right arm out to the right. Just really letting yourself kind of rinse out here. Returning to center, switching legs, rolling to the other side. Left leg goes to the right. You can, left arm will go left. Just really rinsing this opposite side of your body. Slowly and gently roll back onto your back, scooting your pelvis to neutral for Shavasana. Stretching the legs out if that's comfortable. Arms by your side if that's comfortable. Wherever you need to be there. begin to bring your awareness back here to your breath, your body. You can gently move your head side to side or wiggle your fingers and toes. Or stretch your body in any way that it needs. Bend your knees and carefully roll to a comfortable side. And press yourself up to seated. Take your time. Good job. And just touch the palms of your hands together. Bring your thumbs to your heart space. Lift your thumbs up to your forehead center. Hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste. My phone. Someone's trying to get a hold of me today. I think I turn it off, right, Linda? And it just doesn't. It's like on silent, but it does still.
I know.
Through. I don't know why.
You know, it's run before, but yeah, I think it online.
Right,
Thank
I
you,
know
Lisa.
online it's really tricky here.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Take care.
Hi, Fran.
Bye.
Bye.